and happy Friday to you. I'm Lynn from L&J Goods, getting all crooked on you here. Uh-oh. Let me get us straightened out. Yeah, not our usual day, but today's a special day because we have a very special little Roycycled Spring Decoupage paper collection that just launched. And so I just wanted to show those papers to you real quick so that you can get an up close and personal look at them. Thank you for joining us. You're watching us either on YouTube or Facebook or maybe even on our website. But while you're here, we would love it if you would, do all the things. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like what we're doing, give us a thumbs down.
Or a thumbs up.
Or a thumbs up,
Yeah.
or whatever. But all the things like subscribing and commenting and following and that good stuff. So say hello. Megan and even Leah's popped in here today to help us on this very busy Friday. And I came in from the cottage so that I could share these papers. They just arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And we threw together a couple of quick ideas just to show you how these beautiful papers can be used in some small ways. And what do you
when
say?
you say just arrived,
Like
within
they
the
just
hour.
arrived. Yeah, like JR picked them up at the post
Yes.
office and just brought them over. And I'm like, okay, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we just pulled a couple of little things. Do we have anybody watching? I'm
not even that far yet.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
didn't
sorry.
even announce this in the text group. I think I did. I said something, but I didn't really say much about it.
I was driving. I don't think I paid
Yeah,
attention.
yeah. Like, just because it's not my normal day, and I know that a lot of people watch on replay. So, anyway, so why don't we flip the camera down and show you these beautiful papers and see what just came. All right? Let's take a look. This is what we would call this week just a little baby's tiny collection.
Yeah.
Royce released 5 papers. Unfortunately, we only have 4 of them right now. She's been transitioning the business into she's doing a few things differently, and so we're all kind of in an adjustment period right now. But we're just happy that we have this collection because Royce does beautiful papers, and I'm excited about them. So there you go. All right, so welcome, and you're going to have to forgive me because I don't know all the names at this point, and
Do you want me to look them up? So
yeah, if you could, Megan.
I could.
Thank you so much.
I really could.
So I'm going to show you the 4 papers that we got. The one that we did not get is called
that I don't know.
it's called Crates Collage or something. And not that we won't get it. It's just that we were unable to get it when we placed our order. It sold out pretty quickly. So, but it will be coming. Absolutely.
So that one is...
So this one's got 8 different panels.
Spring Elements.
Spring Elements. Say hello to Spring Elements. Isn't
the
that
elements
pretty?
of spring.
Yeah, and I know we're closing in on Easter, but I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to use this bunny right here on a little project, and we'll just completely get rid of the Easter song and do something fun with it. So, but some beautiful, look at those pretty pastels. Oh my goodness, so pretty. There's a sweet little chick. A chick does not. Do you like the teapot?
I do, and it's got pink roses.
I know.
Hello.
Look at that. So yeah, I have been thinking. I mean, I knew these were coming, and I've been kind of thinking all week about, what could I do with these, and how could I combine them with some of the new IOD we got, and so I have a few ideas, but right now, I'm just want to languish in the beauty of these papers, right? And know that we have them. I love this guy right here. I could almost see him on the front of a book. Right? Yeah. And there's another one in here somewhere that I saw that I'm like, oh my gosh, that needs to be on the front of a book because it's an actual book cover. So this one is called Spring Elements, right?
Yes, Spring
Okay.
Elements.
Okay.
So that is Spring Elements.
Right?
This one is called
This one is called Spring Masterboard.
Spring Masterboard. And we are seeing, again, some of our favorite Roycycled elements that have combined with some other beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spring images. And I am, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It's like one of those, I want to say like Where's Waldo, but I don't mean that. What are the books that when you were kids?
I Spy?
The I Spy books, right? And you just come in closer and closer and like, oh my gosh, and then there's that, and then there's that, and look at that, and oh my goodness, over here there's something else. So I'm seeing these also beautifully paired with the IOD pastiche stamp. I mean, imagine this little birdie bird right here under one of the cloches or birdcage.
Yes.
All right, look at this little guy. But I just love that, and I think I might use that on one of our little things today.
Annie likes the one in the right corner and left-hand corner.
Over here, hun. Look at the swallows, but all this beautiful faded soft typography. That's wisteria.
Yeah.
That is wisteria. We've got a bunch of little wildflowers here and birds, like so many birds. Oh my goodness, how cute. Oh, this is the one. Look at this one, you guys. Birds of Nests and Eggs, Birds of the United States Illustrated. That could totally be like a journal cover right there.
Yeah.
And then filled with all of your favorite bird notes and things. and their sheep. Heavily.
With a crown.
A sheep with a crown. A sheep with a...
What did you get on it?
Sheep with a potted plant on its head.
Doesn't it?
And then a group of sheep here. But yeah, we love seeing sheep, right? So good. Okay, this one is my favorite, you guys. This one is called Pressed Florals. Am I right? Pressed flowers.
I'm almost positive.
Yeah, it's pressed flowers or florals or something.
Pressed flowers.
Pressed flowers. And this, too, is just, it is beautiful collage just the way it is.
Sorry, could you go back to the other one real quick before we
Sure.
move on? Kathy asked if you could zoom in on the one above the sheep with the crown.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Or this, the one with the pot of flowers in his head? On his head? Like that? Is that what you wanted to see, Kathy? Look at, I'm recognizing some Tim Holtz numbers here. It looks like the little number strips. But there's just a lot of really cool stuff in here.
Oh, yeah. Very pretty.
The nests, oh my gosh.
My favorite, the dragonfly.
nest.
I just noticed him.
That dragonfly is so pretty, isn't it, Leah? And
Yeah.
look at that little wreath around him.
Yeah,
Again,
that's what she was curious about. What was on that sheep's head?
it's some ferns and flowers in a crown or a pot. I'm not sure.
In a nest.
In a nest. It could be in a nest. Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, but look at these little swallows. 3 little swallows on a branch right there, and then that 4th one flying. And this is just a little beautiful faded neutral urn. Oh, look at all the detail here. Oh my goodness, so good. Okay, is that good? Everybody got a good enough look at that? Here is pressed flowers, and the butterflies are beautiful. I didn't know, actually, that I liked butterflies as much as I do until I was flipping through my journal the other day. And I'm like, they are making a heavy statement.
Yes.
They're making a big statement in this year's journal. So, in my art journal. But these, again, how fun. You guys, if you have an art journal and you're stuck like, I don't know what to put on a page. Where do I even start? How about just get it going by just decoupaging some of this?
It's a great background.
it's a great background or a section of a journal sheet where you can write, write your favorite spring poem or whatever, There's a lot of ways that you can use these just as is. But I'm loving like this. There's like a doily in the background. I like that the ferns are
I like the front.
very like muted. They're not bright green. They definitely, this whole thing is taken on that beautiful neutral vibe, neutral tones.
I like the texture of the music
Yes.
in the background with that butterfly.
Yes,
too.
it's so
really-
pretty. So pretty.
Gilly said the specimen book would be a beautiful journal cover.
I think so too. And where do we see this? Yes, right here. Look at, see Gilly, I didn't even notice that.
That's really pretty.
Like, honest to goodness, if you wanted to, like, you could take one of the little, you could take 2 book covers, blank book covers, you could make your own book covers, and you could literally do a journal that is just this collection from Royce for spring.
Yep.
Just by cutting it apart, making these your different pages, and honestly, it becomes like a little coffee table book.
Yeah.
It's just something to flip through and discover. Show it if you've got littles. Like, okay, how many butterflies can you count in this book? Or, you can do so many different things with it. Really cute and pretty and beautiful and
Gorgeous.
lovely. I like the 2 strips of tape holding down the flowers right here. This very faded gypsophilia. Oh my.
Very pretty for Mother's Day, I think, too.
I think you're right, Megan. Absolutely.
Annie said that, not me.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
repeating
You're
it.
right, Annie.
What are the little black things?
The
Right
little
in the
these. It's a whole flock of birds.
At first I thought
They're going this way.
tacks.
No,
It's
no.
okay. It can't be tacks. It's
No,
gotta
see, and
be-
if you look at them
okay,
this way, you
that
can
way
see
they
that
look like
whole
birds, yeah.
flock there.
Yep.
Oh,
From
look
my
at
perspective,
Daily
they look
Journal.
like
There's another journal cover
yeah.
right there, you guys.
Perfect.
Right there. If you grab one of our Monahan ones, the white deckled edge.
Oh, the paper?
Yeah, that
The journals?
the
Or
journal. Yeah, it's
They're
the,
not
the
deckled
press.
edge,
No,
though.
they're not. The press. Her
The
journal.
paper?
The journal book.
Her journal book is not deckled edge, but we have bundles of paper that are deckled
Right,
edge.
but I want the journal book. I just saw a few of them over on the
Okay.
shelf over there.
Lisa Avery's here.
Hi,
Lisa Bouvier.
Lisa.
She's watching from the airplane.
Lisa is coming to retreat.
Yes!
Yes!
That is so
Yes.
exciting. I didn't know that. Cheryl
And so
was
we're
here.
all keeping our fingers and toes crossed, and that her daughter is late having her baby.
Oh,
Don't say that to her daughter.
cross her legs.
But check this out. I mean, you can create
Oh,
your
that
own
would be
journal
perfect.
just out of a pre-made journal. I mean, I don't care. Go to the dollar store and paint the cover of a journal book, and you've got pretty things to make notes in. You know. So that's just such a. I've been in the mood to do just simple storage. Like, think of our magazine files that I just shared with Pastiche. You could literally cover, and I took those other magazine files home, the blank ones, because I had 3 blank ones, just to cover. Yeah,
like that. But
yeah, I had some white ones, and I took them home with me. But just to cover those magazine files with these, how pretty is that?
It's so pretty.
One and done. Really, one and done, and so easy. I would have done that for you, except I just got these today in the mail like an hour ago. This one is
Fair
called
enough.
Spring Elements Blocks.
Sorry. Trying to look up what that journal is called. I can't remember. It's called Spring Blocks.
Spring Blocks, and we've got these 2, which are in landscape orientation. It's a little landscape of sheepies. Look at that, you guys. Look at the little sheep. It's the same as the one over there. It's just a bigger scale. But how pretty, and it's got that beautiful little label here. This is beautiful. That is really, really pretty. If you're a fan of like doing like recovering or repurposing books, I just see these as totally working with projects like that. But that is beautiful. I really am digging that whole thing right there. That is pretty. And then we've got, oh, look, there's some more sheep all tucked down into this little pasture in the greenery with castles behind it, and so pretty. There's a little horse stamp. And then here's that bunny again, Easter song, but I think you can easily work around the Easter thing and utilize this for spring, but it's a bigger version of one. And then there's that teapot again. Pretty, very pretty. Okay, so let's see what Lynn pulled out from the basement downstairs. This is a painted box that I picked up last week. Someone already had painted it. And so I'm just going to go with it. It has a little canvas insert here. So we're going to put this guy on here and decoupage right onto that canvas. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just cut this out so that...
Yes, she will be doing projects with these papers soon. She just, like I said, or like she said, she got them an hour ago, so she hasn't had a chance, but I'm sure that she will be.
Yeah. So I kind of made a mark here just to come right below that lettering. And then we're going to put that back on to see how this is going to fit in here. And hopefully I'm going to make it fit. I think I will. All right, so it'll go up here. Try to keep my head out of there so that, and I'm just making a little crease with my thumbnail, and I'm going to trim that. Okay, and then we're going to make this guy. And with my eyes, I'm kind of measuring to the outside. But I chose this because it's got the blue. And again, because I know we're closing in on Easter, but I wanted you to see that these could be used for all season, all spring and summer season.
Joey thinks I'll be shipping lots of these.
Oh my goodness, I know.
Remember when you're ordering papers too, I always will, if it's like crazy, the shipping, you know, compared to what it actually costs us to ship it, I will always refund excess shipping.
Yeah, and we'll combine orders where we can too.
I'm just thinking with the 6 little ones, a box like that would be perfect for a community Easter basket.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't have to make 6.
Yes.
Smart thinking. Very smart.
All right, so I've got him fit to size. I like that blue on there with the beautifully blue painted finish that is already on there. You can tuck this away or throw it away, whatever you want. Or give it to Leah. Maybe she wants it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Which is the front of the box? Which way do you want your bunny to be? Because the
Well,
ledge
you're
is over
right.
there.
You are
Checking
absolutely,
before you got it stuck down.
because you know what I would have done.
Put it
You
on
know what I
backwards,
would have
and then-
done.
Then it would have been, oh shoot, now we got to peel this off.
I was home today literally organizing all of my Tim Holtz, all of my decoupage stuff, all of my watercolors. I was organizing like crazy because here's what happened the other day. I picked up my little, I have one of these, right, well I have lots of these, right? And I picked it up and the top wasn't, or the thing wasn't latched. And it had all of my tiny little Tim Holtz
And then what?
little paper clips and the tiny this and the teeny that and the eensy teensy weensy little this and that was in there, and it went all over.
Oh no.
All over.
See, all of my little eensy teensy, even inside this stuff, are in little containers or
Well,
baggies.
You know what
This
I
is right.
decided, Leah? I'm going to stop at the dollar store on the way home and I'm going to get some little tiny
Yep.
containers.
Because I think there's like 6 of them or so forth.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, because I'm not about to drop them, because I have.
Oh.
Did you have to fight the cats to get them?
Well, that was another thing. I'm like, no, of course they come running, right? Oh boy, things to bat around and put in places, and then they're under the chair, they're under the bed, they're all over the place. But I got them cleaned up, and today I just sat on the bed listening to something on my phone or watching, mostly listening because I was busy sorting. But I'm looking for my Mister.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I probably took it downstairs.
Do you need me to get one?
Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna use my fingers to kind of push that down into that little crease.
She is using the Tim Holtz collage medium.
Mm-hmm. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just very gently going to get my saran wrap. So you guys,
Well, it's distress collage medium.
so this is basically a first layer. Like I wouldn't add anything more to the top of this box, but if you were to put this on a little mixed media panel or something, this could be just the first layer, and then you can add all kinds of other things over top of it.
Laura Hall's here. She says a quick hello from
Hi.
Ullapool, Scotland. Having dinner. Wish you were here. So do we.
We really do wish we were there. Then I'm just going to put another coat of my medium right over the top, and that's going to seal that right into place. And of course it will, because it's all drying together, it's going to minimize.
There's a fifth paper too, Cheryl, that we didn't get. It's like, what's it called, Mom? Crates?
Collage crates or crate collage. Yeah. Royce quickly went out of stock of that one when we had placed our order, but they'll be coming, and just waiting on them. But I didn't want to. It's not even active on our site.
Sorry, right there.
No, because we don't know when
something
we'll
in
get
there?
it, so we don't want to hold up anybody's orders.
It was a little, looked like it there.
Leah Lisa says, will we be seat buddies at camp? I promise to be neat and return your supplies.
I hope we can be seat buddies, girl.
All right, so there we go. One project, one and done. Isn't that what we love about Decoupage? And I want to thank the person. I would like to thank the person that painted this box.
Yes. Yeah. How convenient.
How convenient is
That would
right.
be cool with crackle over it too.
Oh, Megan, you want crackle on everything,
Not
don't
everything, but I
Look.
think that in particular would look good with that.
So here's another, who doesn't love a tiny little gift in a box? And I just thought, let's take our little paper mache boxes here. I don't have these on the site. You know what? I could, though. I could, bundle even 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to check and see how much inventory we have.
There's Mr. Bird.
Hi, Bird. All right, let me see. I think I'm going to go to, it'll take me a second here because, like I said, I had not really pre-planned this. So I want to think about what I'm going to put on these 2 little boxes. This guy, I mean, look. I could do him on there. He doesn't look very springy though, does he?
Mm-mm. Not particularly.
Looks absolutely not.
I'm not a sheep lover.
No. You're not? Yeah, you weren't a pink lover either. I hope we transformed you. All right, let's see. All right, Lynn, don't make this more complicated than you have to. All right, so let me.
Don't cut into the paper below it.
Yep. All I'm thinking right here is, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Cheryl said no pink sheep for Leah.
No pink sheep.
And you know what? I think I'm going to go right across.
I'm not into crowns on birds and sheep.
No.
You're not?
No.
What animals is it okay to put a crown on? What about Zoe?
None. No. Animals don't wear crowns. I, on the other hand,
Yes,
could wear a
that's
crown.
different.
That's
That's
different.
different.
Not into crowns on animals.
Monique said the little wreath above the sheep.
Oh, I know. Yeah, there's oh, so cute. So cute. I'm gonna just start somewhere. You know how it is, like sometimes you just have to start somewhere, right? And then you go. We're getting what 4 to 6 inches of snow expected here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. And the customers are just pounding down the doors to get all of their supplies. Just kidding. The first flurry, it was like I might as well have had a closed sign on the door.
I know, right?
Leah came though.
She did.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I left work early today too, and worked at home. And I go, oh, this is stupid. I'm going to bed. I don't want to stay here. Of course, there's clothes in the washer and clothes in the dryer and that kind of stuff.
I just want to make sure I'm getting this on here straight.
Cheryl said, never mind, we're not sitting with Leah at camp. No sheep, no pink, no birds wearing crowns.
Yeah.
But you love me.
Yes. And she'll let you do it. She just doesn't want it on her own.
And surprise, Leah, guess what we're painting at camp?
A pink.
That's exactly describes it.
Pink flowers.
A pink sheep with a crown.
We are doing a pink floral crown on top of the animal of your choice.
Yep.
Listen to Shirley. Maybe it'll be a chicken. I'm just kidding, you guys. We're just doing florals.
There's a few people just want to remind you that a frog prince wears a crown. Yeah.
Yep. So there, Leah.
I have a frog prince.
Yes.
I mean, more of the time than not.
His name is Vern?
Yeah, his name's Vern.
Billy said, Leah, there's nothing wrong with people who don't care for pink or cutesy things.
Thank you.
No, there really isn't.
Yeah, yes, Megan. What color is Leah's living room?
Not
Gray, black,
pink.
and white.
You do put some color in there, though.
Pops of color.
Yes. Okay.
Alrighty.
So Cheryl said Vern.
Yeah, the Vern man.
I mean, come on. All of a sudden, it just makes the cutest little thing, right? We'll let that dry.
Put some jelly beans and some little
I'm
chocolate
telling
eggs
you,
and
you know what? A diamond ring.
I was just looking at some today, too.
Yeah. I mean, you could do, I don't know. I mean, I'm a sucker for a gift within a gift. I really am. If it's wrapped up pretty, I don't care what's in there. I really don't. It could literally be a bunch of jelly beans. And it would make me so happy.
Deb, yes, you did order the kit, the add-on kit for the class. Just a reminder, now that you mentioned that, those stencils and kits, those will all go out the week before class.
Yes. Yep.
If you ordered them, if that wasn't clear to you and you ordered them with other things that you need sooner, just shoot me an email, info@lnjgoods.com, and let me know, and I can separate them and ship the rest of your items.
Let's see what else we have here that we can add to that. And I don't know, maybe it's just got to be another butterfly. Wish this was a little smaller because that would have been cool. Or I wish this would have been complete. That would have been cool.
You know what?
Jeez,
this
Roy,
paper is the worst.
Seriously, what were you thinking?
Not of your
bigger
little
and
box.
this smaller and
I don't know that that's going to fit right. But I kind of like the one butterfly, and maybe we'll add another butterfly to the top. So let me get back to these butterflies here. Maybe I'll just do this right there. How about that?
Cool.
Okay.
This really is a pretty paper.
I'm really digging the colors in it a lot. I really love these colors.
Yep, you can order the papers now, Cheryl. They're up.
Yeah, we got them.
They're linked. Let me say my spiel. They're linked in the description above on Facebook or down below on YouTube. For today, they're right on the front page of our website. There's a little square just for the Royce new decoupage papers.
Yes, and I know that butterfly's off center, but it's okay.
Kelly said jelly beans or a diamond ring. JR is lucky you're so versatile.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Or both.
Mm-hmm.
I was at Mills today getting Max's pearl for her birthday, for her add a pearl necklace.
Oh, yes. I love those.
Oh,
But they've always thought that's such a lovely idea.
Listen, this right here is perfect size for a cupcake. Just saying.
It is.
Not with the amount of frosting I like on a cupcake.
Yes.
Shirley's laughing.
Oh yeah, that
Shirley's
yummy
like me
frosting that we
too.
had last week
Yeah.
was so good.
Shirley brought a cake made out of cupcakes for my birthday last week, and it really was good. It was good.
Wish there was some left right
I
now.
really do too.
You know what came up on my feed?
What?
That it was Winston's birthday too.
That's right, yes. Aww.
It was the Winston.
That's right. They share a birthday.
Is anybody interested in purchasing a set of I have this tiny little oval box, and then I have the round box, because we can quickly throw those on the website.
Do you want this straight up?
Yeah.
My favorite bakery in Medina, Deb. Well, there's no proper bakery in Medina. No, I don't mean it in a rude way. There's just no like bakery, full-blown bakery that makes
No.
like all the things.
You
But
know
we
what
have
I love? I love our friends in Middleport.
there's a few places I like
Yes.
for different things. Of course, Case-Nick has wonderful cookies. That's like almost right next door to us.
Mm-hmm.
Sourced has nice baked goods. They change
Oh,
all the
they
time.
do.
And they get, now every other week they've been getting it from like one of my very favorite bakeries from Buffalo, which is Butterblock. So they bring it a little bit closer to us, which is nice. And in fact, they open their doors at 9. And the first week they did that, I was very excited because, like I said, it's much closer for us to be able to get it here. And I was there right at 9 thinking, well, surely people will be beating down the door. And there was only one other person in there, and it was my brother.
I know.
I think most people didn't know what Butterblock was at the time, but now it's definitely getting more and more popular.
Now it's a thing.
Yes,
right?
yes. But I was only fighting my brother off that day. Okay, and then we also have the coffee pot. Hans has been making some really great like croissants. I love his cheese Danish. And then Alternative Grounds, that's in Middleport. They make all kinds of different things.
If you've come to any of our camps, we have had Alternative Grounds supply those fabulous baked goods.
So I guess that's not like it's not a real answer, I guess. I wish we had we used to have the bread basket. They did like full bread, all different loaves of bread and things like that. That was nice. Yeah,
Where was that?
bread basket right down the way.
Oh yeah. Their scones
Yes.
were the best.
Yeah, we can
Kids
have
don't love
pastries
those
at camp again, Cheryl.
We're gonna have them. Yep. Cheryl, can we please have pastries at camp?
Is Melissa coming to camp?
Melissa
not.
is going to a
That's right.
a concert.
Yes.
So the fourth one of the Three Musketeers would be
Yes.
there.
We'll have to FaceTime her.
Isn't that fun how, like, you can take a little something like this and all of a sudden it just zeroes right in on and features that particular design and pattern. Like, that you kind of lose that when you look at the whole thing. All right, what are you gonna be on top there? I think these little birds. Or a little bird has to go on top.
Little bird?
Little bird. But
How about the 3 little birds?
I was looking at that too.
Delroy said, let's do camp in the beautiful mountains of Idaho. That sounds great.
I haven't
I
been
would
to
love
Idaho.
to do that. I've never been there either, so I would be totally
I'm
fine
up
with
for
that.
Idaho.
We'll travel anywhere if you just give us the place and the people to teach. We'll show up, right, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Maybe this guy. Yeah, maybe not. Mm-mm. Now this is where I will literally agonize over finding just the right piece. And dagnabbit. Come on, Lynn Brundage. It cannot be this hard. No, we're not doing butterflies, Lynn. No. I think it's got to be these. I just hate to break apart this. And that one doesn't quite fit right.
Oh, Deb said we're still hunting for a place to stay a little closer to Medina. I can help you with that, Deb. Are you wanting to stay like in town? Oh, you'll have the dogs. Okay, so yeah, email me like what your requirements are, and I'll help you look into that. But Melissa says she'll be there in the fall.
Yay.
She'll be with Mick Jagger in the spring.
That's right.
I called Mick Jagger old and some on YouTube and somebody got all over my case about it. Well, he is old.
He is.
And he jokes about his age.
Hey, I'm old.
I'm concerned about him on stage. Just turn into dust.
He jokes himself. I think I said something like,
Certain things.
if he's alive. if he's
Oh,
still
yeah.
kicking.
Listen,
There are things that improve with age also.
every day is not promised, no matter your age.
That's exactly right.
Oh yes, you have to bring your dogs, Deborah. I love them.
Okay. I'm up to the drawing room.
Back to the drawing board. The drawing board.
I think we should go on tour, Mom.
On tour.
Yeah, we have enough people that would like let us stay with them that we could go on tour.
Oh, Megan.
I was just thinking I wanted to
don't can't see myself that crazy popular where we would set up tour
I think
dates.
we could probably visit upwards of 3 to 4 places across this great nation where people would take us in.
Please.
Okay, great.
Right. We'd have to sell our crafts.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pop up a little tent.
I mean, this needs just such a pretty little velvet ribbon around it. I don't think I have any with me. But, I mean, look at that. Like, how cute. That is really cute. You guys, all of a sudden it becomes something really special. It's so sweet. I think I'm going to need a decoupage around this edge, though. We'll do that later. Or I could just use this. I could just use that, which I think I will, but not right now. Because my husband's waiting for me, and I want to go home on my day off.
We missed you this week, though, right? And Deb
While I'm
is
waiting
sweetening the
for
pot
her.
for us. We can each have our own private bed and bath. That's even better than what we had in Dallas.
We each have our own
Yes.
private bed and bath?
She'll drive us around, too.
What? And a private chauffeur?
I'm sold. I would have been sold without that. I would have climbed right in bed with you, Deb. Said, sorry, Neil, you got the couch. Which he's so sweet, he would have done.
He would have, too. Oh, you know while Leah's doing that, I will go ahead and... I told Jan, I was like, this is probably going to be like a 15-minute
I knew that wasn't going to be true.
That's right.
Well, you know he's staying in that van because it's warmer in there than it is back here.
It's true. It's true. Surely it's true.
It's freezing in here.
Did anybody turn up the furnace?
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. Are you wearing 3 layers?
I sure am. But at least you guys have a furnace. We don't have one.
I know.
Oh, that was so cool.
All right. Cute as can be, I am piecing this around the outside edge. Then I'll sand it all in place. Hey, you can get a lot of mileage out of these decoupage papers right here. Seriously, I'm taking what I have opened, and I'm gonna decoupage those other magazine files. JR actually said, he goes, you know, I really like the way those look, those magazine files that you did. Really keeps things neat and organized. Like it sure does, honey. Sure does.
Hey, Linda.
I love to organize.
All right, look how cute. That's cute. We'll just let that dry and we won't fuss anymore with that. But this little one,
I don't think Dorothy is coming to camp.
she's not. She said maybe in the fall. Of course, Dorothy, if you're listening, last fall you said, oh, do one in the spring.
We didn't do one last fall.
Last year we had one. She's like, please do one in the spring. But that's okay, Dorothy. It's okay. Actually, you're on our tour.
Yes.
You're one of the people on our tour.
Yep. So
Because
that's
I
good.
heard
We'll come
that
to you.
Tim Holtz lives near you. So, somewhere in your state.
Near, that's near.
Okay. So, I just want to show you something really adorable right now. This is vintage Easter grass. The really teeny tiny little wax paper kind. They don't make it like this anymore. All right. I mean, come on. Just nestle that little egg right in there. It could be a Cadbury cream egg even. And there is the sweetest little...
Kathy said, my granddaughter and I love lunch with Lynn, so we're happy to see you today.
Look at this. Look at how cute is that.
Very
I mean,
cute.
open it up. Put a pair of earrings in there. Some little jelly beans. Oh my gosh. To me, it's like, it is just the most special little sweet treat to put a sweet treat in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How cute is that? All right. Well, there you go, you guys. I'm done.
That was easy.
That was it for me today. And there is that pretty little box and our little paper mache box, which gives everything a nice little feature focus. You really do get to see up close. Like all of a sudden that becomes something.
Yep.
Like there's those cute little birds. Oh, I didn't see those on that paper. Well, yes, they're there. And that wisteria around the outside edge. How cute is that? All right. Well, there you go. What do you think, you guys?
They love it.
Cute. Fabulous. Fabulous. All right. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm going home, and I'm going to get my cozies on.
Very good.
Put on your jams and
We
And
don't
wait for
sell
the
the
snow
old
to fall.
Easter grass, Sandy.
We don't. Isn't it? It's so good. It's so good. I should break this up and sell it in little bundles. Maybe for next Easter. All right. Thank you. Texties, I sent 3 pictures from some of our latest finds, and all 3 pieces sold.
Great.
that I shared yesterday, which was really cute. I want to show them to you really quick. I have this awesome chalkware sheep and this teeny little bunny
that bunny.
lantern and a great big giant German paper mache candy egg. So that's what happens when you belong to our text group. So
Yeah.
bye guys.
Special treasures.
Yes.
Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys
Monday.
on Monday. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Did you say that